So hi guys, this is going to be like a really quick update, and this is going to be like more of a personal video. Um, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be starting some new tests with some new specialists because of a medical issue that I've had probably for the last 4.5 years, maybe even longer than that. Um, Basically, let me have a sip of coffee. We're just going to share a cup of coffee and talk about personal stuff, right? Yeah. Like that? Yes, it does. So, long story short, 4.5 years ago, I woke up one morning with a problem with my right eye. It was very irritated, it was red. So actually for a few days I did nothing but just use over-the-counter eye drops, and I could just tell it wasn't going to work. It wasn't getting any better. So I saw my primary care physician. She sent me to an eye specialist, an ophthalmologist. Went through a lots of tests, and no one could really figure out what it was. I was given some steroid eye drops, and after about a week or so, it cleared up a little bit. Blurriness was still there, but it did clear up enough that I could deal with it. Some months went by, woke up one morning, same issue, went back to the same specialist, more tests, couldn't figure out what it was. So basically this is where I've been for the last 4.5 years, of just basically getting to that point where the vision is just over time gotten worse and worse, more blurry. And one of the main things that's really odd that I've noticed in the last couple of months is the numbness. My eyeball is actually numb. I know that because when I put eye drops in there, I don't feel that. I don't feel it as much. It's not that cold, make you want to blink kind of sensation. So I noticed that was like a really big problem. And then also it has something to do with a little bit of droopiness, in the side of my face, in the eye that I've had the issue with. Again, it's just over the years, it's just steadily gotten worse over time, and no one's ever been able to give me, any kind of a diagnosis. So besides the specialist, the eye specialist, the ophthalmologist that I saw, I did see an endocrinologist. I saw a neurologist. I've seen a chiropractor, and just about everything you can imagine. I've seen all of those, and I've had tests done with all of those, and can't seem to find the problem. So within the last month or so, what has really got me a little nervous is the fact that I feel this numbing sensation that's kind of like creeping over into my left eye. So obviously, it's frustrating to not have a diagnosis, to not be able to pinpoint the problem so that we can get it fixed. But the fact that it has increased over time and gotten a little worse over time, and the fact that now I'm noticing it in my left eye, not gonna lie, it's kind of nerve-wracking. It makes you a little bit scared. So I'm going to start with some new specialists in a couple of days. I'll give you guys updates, as time goes by, to let you know how it goes. Your mind will go everywhere, especially if you start to Google things. When you start to get frustrated and you want to Google what could possibly be going on, since the doctors can't find out or they can't give you answers, you Google. The worst thing ever to do, because you're going to find the most serious things. So the way I try to look at it is it's all in God's hands. What will be, will be. I'll just do what I have to do. We'll go have these new tests. We'll see this new specialist. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, God willing, they'll find out what the problem is. We'll get it fixed. And then I won't need these, hopefully. Well, even if I do need these, because these really don't do very much at all. They were just something that, try to help out in the beginning when it wasn't so bad. So, yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to share a cup of coffee with you, large cup of coffee with you, to just kind of give you an update and let you know what I'm going to be doing. As soon as I get some answers, whether it be the same answer as we don't know, we still don't have a clue, I'll let you guys know that. But I'm going to think positively, and I'm going to say that this one, we're going to find an answer one way or the other. We're not going to stop till we find the answer, and we'll get this better. So hopefully the next video, it'll be an update on what I found out at the doctor's office. And then, of course, we'll get back into some more political. Got to get into this impeachment of our president. Goodness. Here's a cup of coffee to you. I hope you have a blessed day.